Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on a question that I get asked a lot and I feel like I should explain. So if you watched some of my older videos, you would have seen this intro I used to have, and also I've mentioned TikTok a couple of times, but now you can't find me on any of them, so I thought I would come on today and explain if I'm talking a little bit quiet or if I just sound a little bit weird. I am recovering from a cold, so just so end of 2019 I had a public Jazzy's Pet Instagram, and this is where this intro came from, and I was on it for a long period of time, and I basically either did pet updates or video updates, and then a lot of drama started circulating in terms of my friend group and things like that. A lot of weird things were happening on it, and I just did not feel safe on it. I didn't enjoy Instagram. And me, a person who has very severe anxiety disorder, it wasn't helping my situation at all. So I did choose to remove that account. It was just best for me. And then later on, I think like a couple months down the line, or straight away, I really can't remember, I decided to join TikTok, and my account kind of went through a couple of phases. It was a Jazzy's Pet account, and then I kind of had it as a private, and then my last was a ferret account, so I did dedicated ferret care, and that's how I got to know Chefs and Dogs. If you remember, I've done about 2 videos involving him, and yeah, I grew quite a big platform. But TikTok is just a very, very toxic place, and it began to get to me and affected me quite majorly. There's a lot of hate on TikTok, and just the community on TikTok is horrible. I despise that app now. I will never go back to that app. It's just too toxic. I don't like it. Every week there was always something happening. The people on there are just devils. I just don't understand that app anymore, and I certainly think it should have got banned. But yeah, it was just not good for my mental health, so I did choose to remove it. And also, I'm just not a social media person. I don't like having a lot of social medias. I've never really been one for social media, and the only thing that I like and that I'm keeping up is my YouTube, because I love teaching pet care, and I think YouTube is just a great platform if you ignore the toxicity of it, whereas TikTok, it's pretty hard because the For You page always is going to bring you some crazy. Now, something I want to talk about, because I know probably a lot of people like hate is everywhere, like drama is everywhere. While yes, I know that, but for me, not having social media is the best thing for my mental health. I do have chronic anxiety disorder, and as of July this year, I have been seeing a psychologist. I'm not going to go too much into it, but in the small amount of time I've been seeing my psychologist, this is how much paperwork I have gotten, and I'm working on it. So, although to some it may be ridiculous or it may seem like I'm weak, I'm not weak. I have a disorder that I can't control, and if it means deleting something like social media that is worth nothing, like social media I can care less about, and it's going to help my mental health, I'm obviously going to do that. I couldn't care less about numbers or how cool it is to be on TikTok or whatever. I care for my health, and if I'm in a bad state of health, it means my care for my animals is lacking, which it was. So I did the best thing, and I decided to remove it, and that is how it's gonna stay. I don't have any intentions of ever going back to public accounts on really anything. I just want my YouTube, and that's it, because I have the most control over this, and also I feel like YouTube is just a very positive place. So I'm sorry for that short video, but I just felt like I should explain it and give you guys why I'm not on social media anymore.